-1,000.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Sick.
You're gonna what?
You're what? We got this little pool. It's for children, but I'm gonna blow it up tomorrow.
For the winter.
Who's talking?
Who is talking? Oh, hey there.
Are you talking?
Oh, that's
Crazy.
Howdy.
That's
Got him. Got him.
What was I talking to? A pool full of liquor. I'm gonna dive in.
How bad do you? How long do you think you'd last if you jumped into a pool?
Yo,
full of liquor?
how would your skin feel?
You'd
Pool,
di-
pool
you'd
full of
die.
liquor. What kind of liquor are we talking about though? Because
Vodka.
Any liquor.
vodka, you instantly like a bug with bug spray. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that what? That's how bugs feel. Like, oh, buddy, stay away. He's fucking
Ouch!
ground.
Ouch! Ouch!
Wait, with raid?
But could you imagine, like, as soon as you get up for air, like everything's on, like your eyes are on fire, your mouth is on fire, like vodka would annihilate. But if it was like a nice like a JD honey, you'd be like,
No.
it smells like. It
I
smells
think
good.
anything
I think your skin
sucks.
would just burn.
What about
Yeah.
That much liquor?
what about like
Oh, yeah.
what about like a Summersby?
You'd be really sticky.
I'm always really
Better
sticky.
do,
That's my secret captain.
That's a good song though, eh? That's like the only good song on Drake's album. Sticky.
Yeah, that's the only one I actually like.
Yeah.
Who's Drake?
The guy,
Like,
the
like,
guy
like a
from
baby dragon?
no, the guy who showed up at the Backstreet Boys concert, but then canceled his own.
Did he show up at the Backstreet Boys concert?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
And then OVO
Yeah.
a week later, and he began.
No, but
COVID.
it's back on. It's this weekend.
week, but it canceled it last week.
Was it? Is it 2 weeks? I thought it was just this weekend. And
Yeah,
then
so
It
they-
was supposed to be last weekend.
It's
Oh, it's
bi-weekly
postponed.
payroll. Bi-weekly payroll.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Drake. What the hell's the show of Drake and?
Josh.
Thank you,
Drake and Josh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about the show that he was actually on. What was that
Degrassi.
one? Degrassi.
Josh.
Degrassi and Josh.
Sick show.
No, I love the fusion. Yeah. Is that
sorry.
crossover?
I want to go back. How much do you think it would cost to fill a pool with liquor?
Holy fuck.
Like how
Like,
many
like,
liters?
like a full,
Bro.
like a full-blown pool, or
Not like
a
an
kiddie?
Olympic, like a backyard pool, like a standard Mrs.
In ground, like in ground, or
Yeah, in ground.
okay, in ground. So like
Do,
my
should
pool,
we actually do the math? Like, how much does the pool typically hold? You should know. You had a pool.
Yeah, you better know.
How much? My pool held a lot of water.
Oh fuck, it's a lot of liquor then.
I don't know. It took us like 2 days to fill it full of dirt. So I assume the same with vodka.
None of that helps us.
You don't think so?
It wasn't a unit of measure.
It was like
nor
it was like
it a
at,
liquid.
at least 5 meters of filth.
5 meters cubed?
Squared, yeah.
Those are different.
I couldn't tell you how much. Do you want to Google?
Yeah, Google it.
Yeah. Find out how much the average pool.
I know what I'm googling.
Yeah, we can
Lee.
get our tech. We can get our
Are you
tech team
sure?
to do it. We can get our tech team to do
How
it.
much pool can a woodchuck chuck?
Yo, we're next level now. Yo, Jamie.
Oh.
Jamie's the tech guy on Joe Rogan's podcast.
No, we should make ours should be like something a spin off of Jamie. So it's not
Jamai.
Okay.
Yo, Jamai. How many? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it based on our pool that we had.
Okay.
Sure.
65,607 liters.
Whoa.
Okay, now
65,000?
divide that by 750
No.
milliliters.
Yeah, 0.75.
Or sure. Yeah, well, yeah,
and
because
that's
different
how
units.
many
Yeah, different units.
bottles.
Yeah, divided by 0.75. And
86,756.
okay, now multiply that by about $30 a bottle.
So times 30.
Yeah, we're too poor for this.
How much?
2.6 mil.
2.6
No, I feel like there's something wrong.
million.
I don't think it's
No,
gonna.
that-
No, that
would
sounds
make
accurate.
sense.
Bro, imagine an
It's
empty pool and
84,
you dumping one bottle.
It's 80.
I'm drinking that much in
fucking
one night. I'm drinking that much in one night at Nash.
It's 84,000
Yo.
bottles of liquor. I think combined we haven't drank that,
No.
including our families.
Speak for yourself.
No.
Speak for yourself. That's embarrassing.
84,000? Maybe. we have big families.
Do you think us combined in this room? Do you think that
Yeah, it is big families.
we've had enough?
No.
In this room, not a
No
chance.
way.
Nowhere close.
What if your dog enters? Then we think we're good.
Yo, he's
Yeah.
a fucking animal.
Yeah, crazy.
He
He
is
is a
an
fucking
animal.
animal.
He is an animal.
We're also animals though. Then.
That's not wrong, actually.
Whoa. 2.4 million to fill your pool. Sorry, 2.6 million to fill your pool with shit you're never even gonna.
Could
step
you
foot
imagine
in.
if you won the lottery and that
No,
was
you
your
don't step
first
foot
thing?
in, you dive in. That's what Kendrick said.
Oh wait, can
Even
I
listen-
change the numbers?
Yeah.
My pool is only 4 feet deep.
Oh
So that's
man,
going off.
that's like a.
So that's just a.
How
oof.
long was it? A long pool?
It 36 feet long, 18 feet wide.
Oh, that's a big.
That's still a big
that's
pool.
a big pool.
36
Big,
feet is
I think
huge.
that's fair.
That's
then.
big.
I said that kind of evens out.
Yeah, I think that's still. There are bigger pools than that, and that's just more money.
There's
so
always a bigger
fuck it.
pool.
Drake's pool is bigger than Kanye's.
Is this a fact?
Yeah, he said in a song.
Doesn't make
Do
a
you think,
fact.
do you
It
think
makes him
Kanye's
just.
pissed?
There was like beef about it.
Do you think he just bought a community center at that point to be like, yo, my pool's definitely bigger than yours. Fucking bitch.
And it was something along the lines of like, he's like, I'm not saying it's nicer, I'm just saying it's bigger. Like something like that.
That's fair. That's like humble. It's like a little humble. It's not that bad.
Oh, if you're bringing up that your pool's bigger out of nowhere, you're not really being humble about it, I don't think.
But it's not nicer.
My dad could be up your dad, but not in a better way.
Yeah, that's okay. It's not that bad.
My dad will kick your dad's ass, but your dad is sexier. So sexy.
Would you be offended if someone said that?
I'd be
No.
like, are you mistaken?
Maybe he's got a type.
I got
Yeah,
lucky
that's
through
true.
genetics.
No, you didn't.
That's fair too. My genetics are better than your genetics. My genetics are bigger than your genetics. They're not better.
That is true.
But they're
That's
bigger.
true.
You see? That's
You know what? I feel better about myself.
there you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Did you know? What was this? Well, I'm going to bring up a statistic I don't know. So.
Guy's cut off.
He's like drooling.
It's from the toy you had earlier, so I'm
So-
still thinking about it.
What's everyone drinking while we're waiting?
Lomza. Well, what is it? What is it,
Why
Lucas?
is that L?
Don't ask me. Lucas, what is this?
Womja.
Okay.
You were close.
What'd you
You
say?
should have known it was pronounced different.
That's
He
why I
said
asked him.
Lomza. He literally just read it.
It's lumpia.
That's my favorite.
It is good beer.
Yeah, so over 60% of women who go on Hinge set their height preference to about over 6 foot, so that they don't even see people who are under. How do you guys feel about that since you guys are small people?
Yo, is that
I don't care.
discrimination?
Yeah.
Is it though?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's ignorance and discrimination.
But, is
100%.
it, but okay, sure. But if that is their sex, like if that is what they prefer in someone, should they have to settle
That's
for
their
less?
sex.
Not
Because
about
they're
settling.
queens now. They're queens.
I prefer brunette.
queen.
I prefer brunettes over blondes, but I married a blonde chick.
You're fucked up. That's fucked up.
I settled.
I like how Emma's like, I'm technically brunette, so I'm
Yeah, so
still
there you go. So
Double
you're not,
win.
You're not wrong.
No, but like
You
she's
knew
like
that.
she's
No, you
never
knew
been a
that.
brunette in my relationship.
You never.
Yeah,
But
but-
you knew that.
Yeah, but it's like no because like it's a physical attribute. It's not like it's what I see.
But is height not a physical attribute?
No, but that's my point. My point like
I don't understand.
that's like imagine
Fuck you.
imagine I'm 6'4",
No,
but
no,
I
you're
hunch
not,
down.
you're not, though.
But
Okay,
I
first off, don't attack me like that. Okay, don't hunch all the time.
imagine I'm 6'4", but I hunch down to 5'8". It's like, well, I'm actually 6'4", but I'm
don't
fucking
appear
not.
to
So like,
be.
yeah, exactly. So it doesn't matter if she is actually a brunette. She's blonde. She's been blonde the whole time I've known her.
Is she
so.
hunching down though? Because hunching down a fake blonde is the worst. Fucking worst.
The
Stay away
worst.
from them.
Yeah, but the same thing. Like, do you feel like it's wrong when someone says, like, for example, I only want to date in my culture? Do you think that's like, wow, that's fucked up?
I for some reason I feel like it's tolerated ignorance. It's 100% ignorance. It's 100%
Sorry,
ignorance.
What does that mean? I'm not an alphabetic.
Well,
or
you're
whatever.
you're ignoring the rest of the world for no good reason.
Dude, there's good reason to ignore the rest of the world. Have you seen the news?
Yeah, you're
The news isn't even news anymore. It's like media outlets now.
it is 100%.
Oh,
It is.
Yeah.
so it's old.
Oh, it's
the
old. Yo, you
old,
watch the
old news
olds
is good
today?
news. Yo, old news is
Yo.
good news.
Yo, that's
Old
good.
news is good news?
Yeah, because old news was more accurate than now. I feel like news has gotten more inaccurate.
Well, here's the thing. How do we know that?
How much you want to bet?
What does that mean? How you?
I'm challenging your question I can't answer with a question that none of us will answer.
No, because it's like, it's just now we have more visibility into like
Yeah.
the influences. Before it might have been happening, we just never saw.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
How do you know? How do you know?
No one's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
Yo, this is actually okay.
Okay.
Oh
What are you
no, no,
drinking?
no,
'Cause-
no, you
Yeah,
didn't-
I got light ciders. I got a 6-pack.
Oh.
It looks
Uh,
nice though. That looks good.
So they're like
Fuck
2
it, let
grams
me
of
try it.
sugar each. They're earnest. Don't
No,
reach
I
out
don't,
to me.
I don't like how the pattern of the can like ends like abruptly like that.
It's,
Really?
It's weak.
Really? Because your hairline
I like-
is way more abrupt.
Fucking
Trash
It-
boy.
my genetics are not bad.
My haircut's bigger than yours. It's okay.
If it was like cold, it would be hype.
Is it not
It's
cold?
not cold.
No.
That's so classic.
This guy
Ruckus.
asked me if it's not cold. You drank it. It's like piss
Oh,
warm.
it must have changed my hand to you with all those warm hands. Like, you nervous?
How cold is your fridge?
Cold. It gets cold. It freezes water bottles sometimes.
Oh fuck, that's cold.
Yes, yeah, man. It's cold.
Great.
Okay, I got a question.
My fridge is colder than yours. It's
Yo,
not. It might
I
not
don't
be
know,
nicer,
I
but it's
just got my
colder.
fridge today.
It's probably not nicer, but it's colder.
Yo, the last time I saw his fridge, it was open over the weekend.
Yeah.
So it's definitely
No,
nicer.
it's definitely not colder. Nicer in the sense that it's warmer.
Yeah. It's more chill.
So you're gonna say something?
Yeah, I got a question. I don't know if we talked
Oh.
about this in the past, but
Mm.
if Pinocchio says,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
we talked about this?
Nah, we'll see about
I
it.
don't think we did it on the podcast,
Yeah,
but
we
we
heard it.
talked
If
about it.
Pinocchio says, my nose is growing.
My nose will grow.
No, I was thinking about this in the car because
Oh,
if he said
okay.
my nose will grow, it's a future tense. So
Oh, okay, I
tenses
see.
becomes a weird thing.
Sure. Okay.
But
fair.
if he says, speaking present, my nose is growing, what happens?
I think he dies.
It just implodes. Because it's not. So his nose then would start growing, but then it couldn't grow anymore.
But
because
I,
it's
I,
not
no,
lying.
I think it would. Okay, but how long does the lie?
I don't know, dude.
But-
I don't know.
Can't
Pinocchio.
do-
Dude, why are
should
you
ask him.
fucking asking me?
Can't do one of these where like it like, goes and shrinks like really fast.
No, because I don't think.
Try not.
Yo, you're last.
Take a drink.
That's good.
No, I don't think the lie. Like, I don't think whatever he
He only grows
says.
till he lies.
Right, as long as the statement is in
false.
play. So if he says my nose is growing, it is not growing, so it's going to grow from the lie. But it's not like everything he says is always active. Like, for example, if he says I'm running, like, you're lying, and then it grows. And then if he starts running the next day, it's not going to shrink again because it was still a lie at the
So
time.
how does his nose shrink?
Does it shrink? I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
when it's
can't-
cold outside or something, right? That's
Or does he just have to chop it off every time?
Does it infinite? No, I swear it's
I don't
kind of
know.
recessed.
Oh, can I chop? Yo, this guy, bring him to my bonfires. Be like, yo, like lie a bunch of times. We chop it.
You're handsome. I like you. You're a good guy.
Stop.
Okay, stop, Pinocchio, please. Please don't.
He leaves every party. He's like, I fucking hate these guys. You're such a good looking. You'll be a real boy someday.
Yeah, I was thinking
This hummus dip is great, Lucas. Okay,
Thanks for
Pinocchio,
bringing it
stop.
over.
The fire's going.
Fuck that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why he had no friends except for his fucking dad.
And that whale that swallowed him.
Woo! Woo! Introduce me to that whale.
What's her name?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yo, is that a fat joke?
Yo, what website just came up?
Did
we have,
something
like, an
come up?
ad?
I don't know. Did something come up?
Yeah, it's Sicilian.com.
Oh,
We
www.
better get paid.
No, I think it was. What's the website for the cam?
Irian.
That's what came up.
We better get
Anyways, that's
paid.
one of our not our sponsors, but we're using them, so maybe they'll sponsor us. Who knows?
Better. We're gonna stop because this is kind of choppy. Bastards.
What were we talking about? That if we just started posting enough content about something that we could get sponsorship of. Do you remember what it was?
Maybe anything.
I thought we were talking about Packy chips.
Packy chips.
Crazy.
Gluten free. If we can get a bag. Oh, is that the spicy one? Do they have any non-spicy ones for people
What
who
the
may
hell
not like
happened?
the spice? Oh my God! Packies, gluten free, chips for everyone. Enjoy them tonight. Fuck me.
Now
yeah,
we're not
they're-
getting
yeah,
sponsored.
they're definitely-
Now we're not getting sponsored.
They'll just cut it right
I'll
there.
just say pack me.
It's funny that she thought she was getting the chips back. The what?
That's how you can
Am I- wait,
You could say packy, no, pack me, and then one.
Pack you? Pack me!
Packy!
if you guys want some chips, go get them.
So, the pronunciation of that, we're assuming, is just based on how QUI is typically pronounced, like in quinoa.
Yeah,
Packy.
I would have not gone with quinoa, if anything.
What
I don't know other examples though.
of QUI words.
Oh,
I know you don't, because you don't play
Quiche.
Wordle anymore.
quiche.
Oh, fucking erect.
I just said
You
a
don't play
word.
Wordle anymore, do you?
No.
Oh, you guys suck.
That game got.
I've kind of fallen off. I
You
don't play
see?
all the time.
Wordle
Yeah.
is cool. The New York Times bought it to be cool. I'm like, fuck you guys.
It's
Yeah,
the same
stick it to
game,
the
they
man.
haven't
No,
changed
It's
it.
stick it
not.
to
It's
the
not the
man.
same. You know why? I'm asking.
Do you know?
They changed the algorithm.
I don't know why you guys just didn't think of key like French, like key. Who?
Okay, like I was gonna say Polish, but I meant Spanish.
That's not how you
Okay.
spell it.
That's a
How you
classic
spell
mix-up,
it, bro.
eh?
Okay. Not how you spell it.
Spell it.
Isn't it QUE?
No, it's IT. I said spell it, dumbass.
Oh,
Such an idiot. I hate
hated it.
idiots, man.
Holy. Guy pulled
So,
the plate.
so embarrassing. Guy brought out the grade 1 chirps.
Yo, I can't believe you got finesse like
Yeah,
that.
it's
on
fucking
TV.
embarrassing. That's sad, yeah.
On live TV.
Live.
That's crazy.
I hope your parents watch this. Like, it's IT, Lee, please. Don't do this to us. The Cipolsi family has a reputation of hope. Lionel's like, no! Your niece is like, he's dead to us. He's dead to us.
I have one uncle now. Oh, that was rude, bro.
Tabitha.
Tabitha's the new uncle.
It's not even Davey.
Oh gosh, man, fuck you. Yeah, that was fucking bullshit,
So
man.
embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Yo, he's probably has something on his shirt. Can you check?
No.
You looking fucking uppercuts you. Gay! Oh!
Game.
Dude, so we had friends over and we were playing Smash Bros. And what happened was he has these things, they're called amiibo. So like the little
Yeah, you put them on?
figurines that you put them onto the controller and it uploads them to the game. But you have to have the amiibo, you have to buy it to obviously have access to it. But I came home and I see like 50 fucking figurines. I'm like, yo, what are these action figures? They're not action figures, they're amiibos. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, how much would I have to pay you, because we're outside, to carry each one in, like a wrestler, like the whole like, Link! Like puts one down, and he has to go and grab the next one. I'm like, how much would realistically someone have to pay?
How many were there? How many were there?
There was like 50. I was like, dude, this might take an hour, because like I want like
Yeah.
the whole like slow walk.
Longer than an
I'd
hour.
say
How much would it-
$150 bucks.
150 bucks?
For an hour? That's not bad.
How much?
That's pretty good pay.
Who's home?
My house.
Just walk into your house.
My
Your house
backyard.
is home.
Yeah, but my parents aren't home.
Buy me dinner.
Okay, I'll make a slight
Do it for the
difference,
walls.
and I want to see if it will change.
Oh no.
You're allowed to carry 2, but one has to be in your butthole. Like you have to,
I'll do it for free.
Yeah.
but you have to be like,
I'll carry all.
You have
of
to be
them
like-
in the butthole.
Link.
Why is a sword for
Lee ends up not carrying any with his hands, just all with his butthole. Like, is this good? Yeah. Link. He's getting stuck. He's like, Link, please.
The real question is, which one do you think would be the worst one to carry in your butt?
Bowser.
Oh
The shell with
Yeah.
the spikes.
Yeah, Bowser.
Yeah.
That's true.
And he's a thick boy too.
He's a big.
He's
He's
But
a
he's
big
also
one.
the most pleasurable.
Don't even tempt me with a good time. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, he's probably good. I was thinking like King DDD or something like that, but no, you're right.
Yeah, but King Dedede you'll fit right in there, nice
Yeah,
and
he will.
snug.
Yeah, you will. Okay, so who's the best?
Who's the best? What's his name? Pikmin. Small little figurine.
Oh, I was
They
gonna say.
have
I
one
would
for the Pikmin?
have said Kirby.
Nah, that or
Yeah,
Luke.
Kirby or Jigglypuff.
No, or
Yeah.
Lucas, because sentimental value.
Yeah, I would
Fits
want
so
Never
right.
had
Lucas.
Lucas in my bottle.
It feels like home.
You're missing out, my friend.
Okay, I gotta figure this out.
Okay, yeah, go on.
So why do people like? I don't know how often you see this. I've seen this. I've now been like consciously paying attention to it. But people who like drift on the road, like where it looks like they're gonna swerve, like it looks like they're gonna go off the road because I'm like I don't know if they're just not paying attention. But like this was happening today, and this guy's got like kids and shit in the car. But it was
Ooh.
like periodically like he'd be driving, and all of a sudden it like out, and like the tires would go past the line, and then like he would like not jerk back, but then he would like slowly come back in. And I was like, bro, what is going on here? Do you guys see that often, or is it just like I've now noticed it way more?
I
No.
see more and more, I guess, aggressive drivers only because now I work in like Central Mississauga, Tompkin and Derry, which is like
Is that a shout out?
it's industrial. Tompkin and Derry, the most aggressive, the aggressive drivers. But it's like it's all a trucking sector, so it's all people trying to cut off trucks and shit. There's like an
that's
accident every day.
Yo, so last week, maybe the week before, I forget when it was. I think it was last week. I had to move a bunch. We got a new warehouse, so I was moving stuff to the new warehouse. So I rented a 5-ton truck.
So glad you did it through us, man.
Yeah, yours was way more
That's
expensive.
so sick.
Anyways, I rented a 5-ton truck, and I was the guy driving the truck. First time ever driving a 5-ton.
Right.
It was a lot to adjust to. Thing's fucking massive, and it's like as I'm getting out of the parking lot of the place I rented it. 10 seconds down the road, everyone's driving like an asshole. No one's letting me merge. Everyone's like, I'm like,
course.
yo, fuck being a truck driver,
Yeah, I
man.
couldn't do it.
Like
I couldn't do it.
screw these guys. It was
I couldn't do it.
terrible. Terrible.
I can only imagine
Everyone
how
hates
much.
you.
Yeah.
You feel like because most people do hate.
Absolutely,
No,
everyone does.
But nothing in comparison to cyclists. I hate cyclists way more than truck drivers.
Yes.
Really?
Yo, cyclists are the worst.
But you know why?
Fuck them.
Because they're
They
usually
look so
oblivious to the
sexy in
laws of
those
the rules.
pants.
They're so fucking sexy with those tight ass.
David, pay attention on the road.
No, like they'll always run stop signs. They'll run at intersections. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Like you guys have.
Really,
They're all non-law abiding.
the ones I see do the
Yeah.
whole fucking like
Rarely.
piece up, A-town down as their cycling.
10%. 10% of the cyclists I see
I would say
actually abide by
probably
the
3%. I'd lower
Fair
it.
enough. But yeah,
What's
most
your-
people they'll go from the right lane and then make their left turn. I'm like, okay, asshole. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? It's a red light too, you piece of shit.
Or they'll like, oh, the road's busy. I'll use the sidewalk. And they start
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Are
bothering
you a car? Are
pedestrians
you
too. I'm
not a
like,
car?
no one likes you. Even pedestrians like, yo,
Yeah.
fuck these guys.
Yeah, they suck.
They're like the crabs of the ocean.
Crabs are pretty cool though.
Yeah, but no one fucks with crabs. Like all the fish are like, yo, fuck those guys. And all the clams are like, yo, this guy, who the fuck is this
This
guy?
guy's got legs.
Where are you getting this from?
Statistics.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Like
geologist.
you pulled the ocean.
I'm not Polish.
Uh,
I Polished the ocean.
yeah,
100%.
I'm sure you've heard of the mantis shrimp, right?
Yeah, the one that has the punch so fast and creates like air bubbles.
I thought it was
Yeah,
a pistol
it-
shrimp.
It's also called the pistol shrimp.
So
Mantis
it's like-
shrimp,
that's what
pistol
they
shrimp.
call me, the pistol shrimp.
Not the rifle.
Apparently, it also punches so fast that it boils the water behind its punch.
Yeah.
But yeah, they like knock crabs out and shit, which is fucking jokes to me.
Yeah. I
Can you
feel-
imagine that? Those things are like armored tanks underwater,
Yeah.
and this thing's just like,
the video
bah,
I saw was
knocked
the crab
out.
literally just like took off its arm and like gave it to the mantis shrimp.
please, please,
Like
no.
literally was like.
That's crazy.
I've never seen it
Survival,
happen.
man.
The only thing I've watched is that Jamie Foxx movie where he takes after the superpowers of the mantis shrimp.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I don't
Project
think he
Power,
actually
Project
does.
Power.
I think he was bluffing there. Because his power, I don't know what the hell his powers were like him exploding.
Yeah,
He's a
because
mantis
he's
shrimp.
a mantis shrimp everywhere except like
What does that mean?
instead he farts and his whole body goes like super fast.
Can
Water
mantis shrimp?
boils.
Sick,
behind
sick,
him.
sick. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Like how far does the water boil? Like an apartment behind him, like someone's kettle, like just going off.
All the kettles in the city are just like whistling and shit. Ah! I'm sleeping. I gotta be up in the morning. Yeah, what do you think about the people who complain about Amber Alerts?
Oh
I
gosh.
swear you can shut them off.
Can you? Like, like as in like future Amber Alerts won't
Yeah,
alert your phone?
you can set it away in your phone to do it, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of jumping through hoops to get it there.
Is it?
Okay, well still.
I feel like like maybe last year or 2 years ago. I feel like it was happening all the time.
Yes.
Like there was like a segment where it was like every week
Oh yeah.
or multiple times a week. Whereas like,
Maybe people are just
only-
going missing less.
oh yeah, missing less. Whoa.
Whoa. What do you think though about people who complain about that?
To me, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but like I only get bothered when it wakes me up at like 3 a.m. and I'm like, but I get it. It's to alert people who are up at that time.
even if your phone is on silent,
I think I'm pretty sure it goes. It still makes.
does
sound.
it?
I don't know.
No, it
I
doesn't.
don't
It
have
doesn't.
data. I don't get
Okay.
Oh.
Do you only get them if you have data?
my mom and I don't get them.
But not
Wow.
on Wi-Fi. Like you're on Wi-Fi,
We don't, yeah.
so it only goes through your operator.
her
Very
Wi-Fi is actually called the
interesting.
anti-Amber Alert. She catches and disconnects.
It's called "Fuck Them Kids."
Yeah. But the thing is,
No,
the
I'm-
expectation is
Wake me up whenever. I don't care. If a kid's in danger, I don't give a shit. Me losing 10 minutes of sleep, I don't
Why-
give a shit.
So do you ever get the Amber Alert and instantly step outside to look for vehicles?
If it's in my area, I'll do something.
You look out the window.
I'm
and be like,
fucking
damn.
I'm fucking Batman.
Oh,
No, I don't know.
Don't say that, dude. You know, the Joker's coming.
I'm screwed. Out of
Um,
myself. No, but like, would you? What's let's say you got the Amber Alert and they're like someone on like Plum Tree Crescent has gone missing. Would you do something?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what is that
That's what
how
it
they
sounds
would
like.
say?
That's what it sounds. Yeah.
I would lock my screen.
You'd lock your screen.
Yeah, because my screen because I get the
Oh.
notification, so I'd lock it to hide the notif.
That's wild. That's wild.
No, if it was on Plum Tree Crescent and I noticed that, I'd probably step outside and be like, I don't see any kids around here. That's a lot of responsibility on my end. Because if I see a kid, I'm like, fuck. Are you Jason?
Go
you
back
kidding?
home. What are you doing?
Your mom's looking for you. I'm running away. I'm running away.
Get back and grab him by the scruff of his neck.
So,
Or you just you see a kid
Sorry.
driving
Well,
down the
that's-
street.
what the hell was I gonna say about this? Okay, so the people who complain about it, what if it wakes them up in the middle of the night? Now they can't fall back asleep, so they're overtired for the next day, and then they get into an accident, and
I don't care.
maybe they've had a bad experience with previous Amber Alerts that have impacted.
I don't care.
What if they killed it? Let's say this is dark. What if they killed another kid now in the accident that they caused because of the Amber Alert that woke them up early?
It's still kind of a stretch, though, no?
That what?
Like,
Like when you literally say,
I
I'm
can't-
so
but
tired
like-
today
like,
because
are you
of
gonna-
the Amber Alert
wait,
woke me up at like
are you gonna
3
like bring that back to be like, I killed a kid because of Amber Alerts? Like, what?
Yeah,
But
Like,
that's the origin story for all these villains. I've heard worse ones.
But realistically,
I have heard worse.
with the amount of people that Amber Alert contacts, do you think it becomes more of a problem than a solution? Like,
Why?
How many times do you think that Amber Alert specifically has saved a kid in comparison to how many times it's inconvenienced people or may have caused harm?
But who cares about 100%? It's going to inconvenience more people than it's going to save. Obviously, because it's going to wake up like 30
Right.
million people
Right.
instead of.
But what if that scenario happens to multiple people, but the kid never gets saved ever from Amber Alert? Then wouldn't statistically be a bigger issue than a solution?
But do we know? Okay, yeah, it's a hypothetical. I get it, but like, how often does that happen? How often are people killing
5
other
times.
people because of Amber?
5 times every Amber
because of
Alert.
No,
Amber.
but what
Alert?
happens if
5
it goes
times.
off while you're driving and you look at it, and then now you're in a crash? I wouldn't
That's-
be surprised
that's-
if that happens.
No, that's probably a real scenario. That's
Like
probably
that,
a real
or
scenario.
what if like it's on your like your truck driver, for example, and it's your phone's mounted but quite loose. Amber Alert goes off, it vibrates, falls off, hits the gas pedal, you accelerate into an entire school bus.
Oh,
It
fuck.
happens all the time.
all the time. All the time.
It's not funny.
You
but
know what?
That's serious. Kids are dying.
Amber Alerts are killing
We should
people.
do an Amber
guys.
Alert on the Amber Alert.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
No, those are fair points.
What's Red Alert?
It's a sick game from the 90s.
No, because I always hear Red Alert in like those movies. So what is it?
Red
What's
Alert.
Red Alert?
Red
Red Alert. Red Alert. That's almost like. But what is it for?
Isn't that dependent on like the
The-
governing
the-
body?
yeah. A code brown was like a.
If you didn't flush it down.
If you shake your
Toilet
pants at
jam.
school.
Toilet jam is called
If
brown.
you shake your pants at school, the principal calls your mom, code brown, code brown.
Yeah. My mom actually says code brown when you enter the house.
We got a code
We got code brown. We got code brown. Hide the spicy chips.
Hide the package.
You stuffed me in the closet.
Get in there. Yo, so we went to Toys R Us the other day, and first off,
This is fucking romantic, bro.
Toys R Us, it's always good going there because you get to see what's new. Like the fact that so many new video game adaptations have like action figures, like Fortnite and all that good stuff, but they have some sick Nerf guns. I don't like
Do-
Fortnite, but
do
they
they?
have some sick.
Yeah,
they have
okay.
some really cool ones. We went
How
there.
often do you go to Toys R Us? Sorry.
We went twice recently because we're looking for Mario Tennis and Mario Strikers because they're on clearance.
Perverts.
I swear I'm there for Mario. Unless Mario's a kid with a mustache.
He might be, man.
He's our boy.
I'm a kid with a mustache.
So we went and we're looking at the different because they always have tons of variations of Monopoly.
Yeah.
They have it now with debit and credit cards where each player, rather than getting cash,
Yeah, that's an old.
you get like a plastic thing and it has like a
Bro,
tap
that's
feature.
old school.
And it actually like loads your
Yeah.
balance and
Yeah,
stuff?
and you load your balance. I'm like, dude,
You know what?
you know what? The
People
future.
can never cheat.
That's pretty simple technology, but I'm still blown away. This toy has tap?
he taps.
Whoa!
He taps it every day, but when a toy does it, whoa!
That's pretty fucking crazy, bro.
CIBC.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy.
But to me, it's
Americans don't
wild.
even have it. Tap's not
It's
a
just
thing in the
Canadian?
States, yeah. Or it
What?
wasn't years ago. Like when I don't know what I was in the States for, but I was like, do you guys do tap? They're like, what is, like, they're like, what the hell?
pull
is
down their pants like, yeah.
Tap that ass.
Yeah,
They're
baby.
like, they're like,
do.
no, we just got pinned. Like, pin's new. I was like, what?
Pins new.
We
Sorry,
have
we cut you
pegging.
off. We cut you off. What were you saying?
Yo, so no, but I was like, I wonder if one day with kids coming, like obviously growing up, if eventually cash is just not gonna be a thing anymore.
100%.
Because think about how
I don't
often
think it
you
will.
use cash.
Never.
There are times where I'll open my wallet, I'm like, holy shit, there's a 20 in there? What the
Yo, when I get
Since
birthday
when?
money, I'm like, am I fucking loaded or what? It's like two 20s. I'm like, fuck yeah, baby.
Wow. We're
I
eating
keep-
the
I keep
night.
I keep a 20 in my glove box in case I ever needed it in a, like,
Smart.
His
gas.
Stinger license plate is
Yeah. Just
C-
$20. I mean.
CVD 69420.
CBD.
CVD.
Yeah.
Not to be mistaken with Carrie Stinger.
Yeah. Classic, man.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Wow. Dragging her on the
Yo,
pod.
I saw the new Audi e-tron.
Yeah, oh, they're hype. They're
Yeah.
so
I would
nice.
debate trading my car in.
They're gorgeous. They're expensive though.
Yeah, 130.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, there's one next to our new warehouse. Holy
Oh, I
shit,
don't want it then.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I want one too.
Yeah, they're sick.
Oh, I just
But
split one.
you know what? It's not as fast.
Let's just split it,
It's
cut
like,
it now. Who cares? It's like fast enough. It's also an EV, so like the
I
takeoff's
feel like,
gonna be nice.
yeah, is there ever an electric vehicle that's like slow?
The takeoff's
Yeah,
nice.
like BMW i3. A
Are they even?
Toyota-
Would you still
Yeah.
consider it slow?
Toyota
Though?
Prius.
Ooh, he's got you, bitch.
Yeah, but it's silent but deadly. All the assassins ride
Prius.
Prius.
Yo, Prius was the OG, man.
It's true, they were.
They were the OG.
I just remember in the other guys
So
were all
fucking
those
ugly.
disses when he
Yeah.
driving a Prius. Yeah. Where do you fit the dental dam? Good kilometer on this thing? Yeah. Okay. Did it come with a free tampon? Like
Yeah, they
Perfect.
used to rip 'em.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Dirty Mike
Nice.
and the boys.
30 Mike and the boys have an orgy in there. So you know it's fuel efficient and boy efficient.
That's all I asked for. That's why I got a truck. I can fit like 4 boys in the back.
How many twerks can you fit in the cup holder? Did you ask the salesperson, you're like, so like, realistically, how many Snickers can I fit in the glove? Like,
Yeah,
just
you should've
estimate.
asked him.
No, I asked him. I was like, yo, hypothetically, if I were fucking, back seat, front seat, what's going on? He's like, well, let me show you. He's pulled out his pants and just hit
He's
a bunch
like-
of poses.
As you see with the,
The reason I bought, he put his legs behind his head, and I was like, fuck. Carlos, my boy.
he's
Do
like,
you,
this,
do you do a lot of negotiation? Do either of you guys when you buy your cars?
yeah, I
Um,
negotiate like,
no.
almost to a point
Not a
where
lot. Like, I'll play the game. And there are times where, like, I can see them doing sales tactics on me. And I'm like, you know what? You're putting in some good effort. I'll let you have this right now.
What,
I'll
what's
play
an
along.
example?
Like, for example, like, I'm meeting with the,
For example, the car's 40,000. When you knock it down, it's 40,000. He's like, that's a good sales tactic. It's fucking good.
no, I'm meeting with, like, the financial guy afterwards, you know, and he sits and he's trying to sell you on insurance and stuff. He's like, I don't know if I can do this. You know, you're going to thank me for this. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to hook you up. And I'm like, all right, man, I know this is you're fucking playing right now. I know you can fucking do it. But I was like, thanks, man. Crazy, bitch. Like, you're
say it
a
just like
terrible
that?
actor. You're a terrible actor.
You should have said that.
I should've.
Say, I can see why you're a sales guy. You're definitely not an actor.
Yeah. This is why you work here.
When I got my car, I negotiated that I got 2 models up for the same price, like no difference. Tire storage and WeatherTech mats, and then I was trying to negotiate the trailer hitch, but that was an extra like grand. And she's like, "Listen, like, she's like, I'm literally gonna go negative if you keep adding shit on."
You're like,
I'm
"Oh, it's your
sorry."
problem,
But
not
yeah,
mine.
I was pretty aggressive in
Yeah.
terms of like it's either that or I walk. Like I had even shown her contracts of because we went car shopping, Christine and I had Toyota, the Hyundai Santa Fe, also written in contract.
Toyota's not
Because
bad.
it's wrong. It's not Toyota Santa Fe. It's a Hyundai Santa Fe.
I thought you just said Toyota and started laughing.
Well,
My
I
kind-
did,
my
but you
kind
didn't,
doesn't
you, didn't wait,
appreciate
you
that.
didn't wait for the contact.
Fight it out, boys. Fight it out.
Hand job competition. But
Yeah.
like, so yeah, I had the Santa Fe contract. So I was like, I even like sent it to her as attachment. I'm like, it's either you beat this or whatever have you.
Or I beat you.
And the Santa Fe contract wasn't even that good. Like it was like 1.99% interest and shit like that. I was like, yo, like, why am I paying all this interest for? Like, you guys
Interest
suck.
is trash right now.
But I got 0.99,
Fucking horrible.
which is lucky.
I had.
But if I so as a 5-year term, but if I went to 6 years, it was 2.99. I'm like, yeah, 5 years.
Wow,
it is.
I had 7 for 0.9.
Wow, that's actually
But
really
it's because it was
good.
1.9, and they're like, does anyone at your house have a key? I was like, my grandparents. They're like, did they buy it here? I was like, yeah, they did actually. They looked it up. They're like, okay, we can give you 1% off. I was like, perfect.
Sick. Yeah,
Amazing.
that's wicked.
That came
Yeah, referral bonuses are actually a big thing for dealerships in general.
Also, still 1.99 is not that bad, but like getting it down to 99.
What happened to those good old days of 0%?
My Lancer was 0. My first car was 0.
You
Yeah,
never see that
but
again.
it's because it was a Lancer. They felt bad selling me that.
We're ripping this guy off.
This guy,
No,
sucker.
a lot of even now, I think with newer cars, well, maybe not now, but when I was looking, there was on specific years you could get 0.
Yo, the new
It's got to be
Acuras.
brand new, and it's usually 5 or 6.
The new Acuras look fucking sick.
Dude,
But they're
All of
premium.
them. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, I'm not gonna
Dude,
get one. But
the
I'm saying
new
they look
Corvette,
gorgeous.
the year after your dad got one.
Oh yeah, they look
They
like.
they now look like Ferraris.
Don't
They
say
fuck-
he's gonna kill himself because of that, man. He's so upset about it. I told him I was like, I'm gonna buy one of the new ones. He's like, fuck you, no, you're not. And I was like,
What?
I really
Can he just trade it in?
yeah, but he's not gonna. I don't know.
Yeah, especially not now. It's not worth it.
It is worth it.
I don't know,
Do you know how many used cars go for?
Yeah, I do.
So
How
we
much? Actually, do you know?
Oh. we're talking about with a coworker of mine had put a deposit on a vehicle for a brand new one.
Mm-hmm.
When it arrived, they had actually offered to pay out his
Deposit?
So his deposit was, I think, 100,000. They're like, we'll pay you $2,000. Let's take the car. I'm like, you're making profit. But the thing is, he waited 8 months for that vehicle. So
Oh,
at that point,
God.
it's like,
No,
I waited
my
8
car.
months.
I want my
Give
car.
me the fucking car. But yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, what's the point of that negotiation? Because if he's buying whatever have you, I guess they're gonna try to upsell it to some other person
Someone else,
for way
yeah.
more.
For more, yeah.
But like, the market's insane. Because even when I went for to Mitsubishi dealership to get my my service done, they had like used Beamers and Audis in the showroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Even mine-
these aren't even your brand,
The
bro.
the Kia dealership in Georgetown's like, there's no Kias in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the showroom.
No one has cars. It's crazy.
It's mind blowing.
It's weird.
It's just it is weird because when you go into Mitsubishi and you see a BMW in like the dealership room, I'm like, oh wow, Mitsubishi's really stepped up their game with their features. They look so similar to BMW. Like it almost looks stupid.
Yeah. It's a weird world. Weird world.
It's weird that we get so excited that like gas is dropping six cents and it's
No.
still like a stupid
What is it
price.
right now? I think I saw
160.
160. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, 162 is what I saw it.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
see, I'm actually one of those people where I'm like,
I'm not getting
it's
excited about
dropping lower, but it's not where it was.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's
still
not
not
where
happy
it
about
should
it.
be. To me, it should still go to like 110.
Yeah, I'll settle for 110.
I fucking sold for 110.
I'll settle for 110. I will settle for 110.
110? Settled for.
Deal.
I'm a settler, actually. Catan.
You heard that, Trudeau?
110.
We settled for 110.
He's probably
shook
watching
up.
right now. He's like,
Pitter
I'm
patter.
like,
Fuck. 110. Fuck.
2 more people who dislike me. There's only like a dozen of them.
The Carmi. The Carmi's coming.
Oh goodness.
Oh boy.
Better stop their paychecks.
Yeah, even like so fridge. I bought my fridge the same time I bought everything else I have in my kitchen.
It was in the Mitsubishi showroom.
Yeah. It
That,
was.
that
That's where
motor
I bought
must,
it from.
same
I was like,
motor as
"Yo."
my car.
So, they told me when I bought it in May, late July, and then I called back like early July. They're like, it should be early August. So I called last week. I was like, what's going on with this? They're like, right now it shows October.
Oh.
They're like, we understand that's longer. Like, you can either return, like, if you want to find something else, we can just swap it, or you can cancel your order. So,
What car? What car are you getting?
His fridge, bitch. His fridge.
This guy confused himself.
Mitsubishi showroom. Yeah.
Same engine too. So the worst
Same
part.
engine.
I didn't know.
He said that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh, did he say that?
Oh wow, man.
Oh, you
You're
just
so-
said it.
yeah.
You just
Yeah,
said
I
it.
said it, bro.
Yo, what kind of fridge does Mitsubishi make? the Outlander, the Outfridger.
Yeah. Oh, it's because the mic is inside my shirt. Carl just said the audio is low. It's because the mic is inside my shirt.
It's probably so fucking.
Okay. Let me know if that's better.
Loud and
Because
clear.
now it's. I don't know how I put it on that it's stuck.
You know what? It's because your
I don't
shitty
know
shirt
either.
just folds it in.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Carl, it's intentional. We don't want to hear Matt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So anyways, the other worst part was the same fridge. Another retailer had it in stock, but it said delivery late August. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking around with this game anymore.
Shit, yeah.
And it was $600 more
Oh.
than when I paid. So I was like, I just found another one that's the same color that someone just had in stock.
Right.
I just fucking was like, yeah, I need one. I'm
Ah.
not waiting until October to have another.
What's
fridge.
wrong with your fridge?
It's
Someone
gonna be
leave
a
it
beer
open?
Fridge. Yeah, yeah, they do.
Someone leave it open. Yo, that you gotta tell that story. So we went to the cottage.
So my brother lives with me too, and Jake came up on Saturday.
And we went up Thursday night.
Yes.
Jake
So-
came up on Saturday.
Saturday. So I thought, so we get back home from the weekend, and I'm showing the gang what I've done, and
You're
Lucas-
not.
Look,
You're not. You let us walk around and you just stood there.
no, I walked
You
with
didn't
you
show
guys.
us
Yeah, we
anything.
went downstairs.
It's
I,
true.
I,
He
Show-
showed- he
what
showed-
did
he showed us a little.
Yeah, you tried to show us a shit in the toilet. There was none. What a shitty walk.
He tried to show us his dick. Guys, check this
And then
out.
I don't know why you opened the garage. Maybe just to see the garage.
I think I was honestly just curious because the motorcycle was outside. So I'm like, I wonder
it
if you
was in
guys
the garage.
I wonder if you guys changed the layout.
And then I come
Right.
down and Lucas is like, yo, your fridge is open. And I was like, no fucking way. So, and everything in there was like fucking hot. Like it wasn't like warm. It was like hot.
Because the fridge is like working overtime to heat everything up, so it heats
Trying, it's
itself.
just cooking itself, yeah.
So then I texted Jake and I was like, bro, like, did you get anything from the fridge? He's like, yeah, I closed it. I was like, okay, well, you didn't close it.
Yeah.
He's
Clearly
like,
you
no, I closed it because when I closed the freezer wasn't closing properly, so I know I shut it because I shut it hard. And I was
Thanks.
like, well, it's not
Pop
open.
the door open.
Yeah.
Explain why the milk is fucking vanilla pudding right now, baby.
That's
Fancy pudding.
disgusting. Oh,
Fancy pudding.
disgusting.
So, yeah, so now I got a new fridge that hopefully it doesn't get left.
What
open.
was that fridge? Like it's destroyed now?
No,
or?
no, it's just
No,
a beer
no, it
fridge.
needs a kitchen
It's just the
fridge.
thing is, leaving everything in there, like having to cook, like going into the garage for dinner every day is super cheap.
To pull out some warm chicken
Well,
breast.
why are you putting your food in your Mitsubishi?
Oh, I know. I should change that. I should put it in my Kia.
Mitsubishi.
No, did you see how Kia's made a keyboard?
No.
They made
Is
a
it a
keyboard.
Kia board?
Yo! I hope that's what they're marketing it as, because
Such
that's
a
fucking
shame.
sick.
Such a shame if
keyboard.
they don't.
Maybe they are. Maybe they are. But they're. I saw like a quick clip, and I don't know how true it is, but they're saying something. It's like something to do with inspiration. They're like, oh, the sounds of nature inspire people, like the sounds of birds, the sounds of waves crashing. So I think like the keyboard just makes like nature sounds.
That's fucking whack.
And I was like, Kia, stay in your fucking lane. What are you doing?
You're not even a great car company.
Yeah, you're not.
Why are you trying to push on the
Now
keyboard?
they're trying to move out of it.
Yeah, no, you know what? We can't do this. Instruments it is.
I actually saw the coolest keyboard I've ever seen. It wasn't even a keyboard. It was like this device that it was like,
The Seaboard?
what the fuck is that?
You continue, then I'll tell you what the Seaboard is.
So this
Maybe
one
it's
is,
that.
So it's like two like domes,
Oh.
and it's got
Squishy like titties?
maybe, but it's got like buttons on all of his where your fingers go, and there's certain presses that correspond to certain letters. So what happens is he like moves his fingers and it like builds words out of the letters that he's clicking. It's crazy. When I saw it, I was like, how do you learn that?
There is I've seen like where instead of a mouse, it's almost like that
Yes.
where you put your hand it's almost like a
Yes.
glove that's like I guess open-ended in terms of like your finger strokes. It's like you can
Oh.
push the button, you can press up for another key or press down for another. So all your like hand like you just do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it
It's
might be something
insane.
like that, but that's how he types.
That's crazy.
And when he was when he was showing it, it showed how quickly he could put together like a full sentence, which is really like, and I was like, what the fuck? I like
Just
it'd be
fucking
something
spaz
that's
a
like
little bit.
it's something I'm like that'd be cool to learn. I just don't know how the fuck you.
That's cool.
I don't know if I could do it.
Have you seen, what are they called? Therins? Are they called therins? Theremins? Therins or theremins? It's one of those two words. It's gotta be one
I know
of them.
herons. They're a bird.
Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Okay, no, but the other instrument, it's this fucking crazy thing where it's like, I think it's called a theremin. Someone please correct me. It's like a box and then it has like a rod, but like all it does is like, I think it like emits waves, and you literally just hold your hands over it, and like one of them, like depending on how low or how high you go, controls the
Can you
pitch.
hold it like this?
So it has
And
like a pole.
And then the other one is like,
this.
it does different shit. So you're not touching anything. You're just going like this over this thing, and you're playing fucking music. It's insane.
What do you think like
Fucking magic.
like
Yeah,
a
yeah, so you
is
like,
that B?
you do this a little bit.
Okay. Oh,
And, like,
theremin.
fucking music.
Oh, that's the music.
Music. It's crazy. It's insane. I bought one.
Theremin.
Theremin. Thank you, Carl.
Maybe it's theremin.
No.
Why not? It could be French. Theremin.
But they're sick. Yo, I'm telling you, the first time I saw a video of it, blew my mind. I was like, this bitch
Of
is.
course you did.
I was like, this bitch is doing witchcraft. She's literally just like
Why
doing
didn't you show it to me?
this shit. I saw it like 3 years ago. I was still
It's
dating
okay.
her. I was still dating her.
And
3
Carl
years ago.
showed us a video from 2 years ago. So
Boom. Sorry, it's theremin. Okay, perfect. You spelled it right. T-H-E-R-E-M-I-N.
It's theremin.
Sure. Whatever it is, they're
Theremin?
fucking
Like
cool.
like what was that her name? Charlie's Theremin? Good
I
actress.
think she made the.
it's the old
instrument.
50s sci-fi movie sound.
Yeah, it's fucking wicked.
Okay, Emma's comment brings up a question I'm gonna ask. How many things are there that you talk about that when you tell us it's also the first time Emma may be hearing it?
Oh, majority of things.
85, 90% of things. Because I don't like repeating myself.
He doesn't speak to me.
Our
Babe, how was your day? Shut the fuck up!
No, when it's a good story, I don't like repeating myself, and I think it's fun to tell as a group. You know what I mean? Because then it's like rehearsed.
Yeah, I feel.
It's like I gotta like it doesn't feel genuine to me, so I'm just like, yeah, let's get it all together.
It's funny you
I
say
know
that.
things in group chats.
Well, okay, that's because I'm not gonna text 5 different people. Like, for example, when we're going to the cottage, and I was like, oh shit, guys, I might have to work. I didn't text Emma separately. I just told you all, guys,
And
I might
Emma's
have
like,
to work.
whoa, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, you didn't text me. I was like, well, yeah, I kind of did. I told everyone in the group. Like, I'm not gonna text you and then everyone in the group. Like, why am I sending 2 texts so I can send one?
It's funny that you say that because there's plenty of
It's
times.
efficiency, bud.
Efficiency. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's efficient.
There's plenty of times.
So you're
where
saying
I've had-
women aren't efficient?
No, we disagree with your
Whack.
stupid statement.
No.
Whack.
Because you
Let's
should
hear it.
notify her separately.
But it
from
did.
everybody
Why
else.
separate? Why separate?
Hey babe, by the way, I might not be able to get the contract.
Yeah, but then
I'm
he's-
gonna message the boys.
But then
Was
he's
that-
got to send
why?
another message.
Why?
Because
What
that's
does that do?
courtesy, because that's your partner.
What's the courtesy?
Because then I messaged her saying,
The
"Don't worry, girl, we'll take care of you.
And
We'll take you
I
up."
was like, I just heard about this. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, well, her and I can continue a private conversation afterwards, but if I'm going to tell everyone, why can't I just
Private
tell everyone
conversation.
at once?
Like, why didn't you fucking tell me? Well, now we're having a private conversation. So now you know.
No,
Right?
disagree.
Why?
Disagree.
Why?
I just did you listen to my point?
No, but you didn't say why. You said what I could do differently, but you didn't say why it's...
Because that's your
No.
partner, and I feel like you should tell them that.
Tell-
person.
Carl says, tell the girls to know the role. Why are they talking?
Carl, we know
Yeah,
what
you
you're
gotta type in the chat. You gotta type in the
That's
chat.
true.
Because they
Good
won't
call,
actually.
Carl.
That's fair. Because they won't be able to hear.
They might hear like the little distant echoes.
That's fine. Well, I think Lee's been doing a good job of like re-clarifying their points when he answers the question.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Yo, so
Slapperly. Got it.
God, that, I
got
actually
it,
for
Carl.
a second thought you hit a leg or something.
I clapped, guys.
It's like
I didn't
broke-
hit.
it's like
I didn't
broken.
hit anybody. I clapped for someone.
Whoa.
Goodness.
Minimac knows where Carl lives. That's fucked. That's a threat.
Yo, and we have proof.
So sorry. When do we?
Yeah, 85, 90% of the time, of the times I tell you guys a story is the first time I'm listening it too.
good. Sometimes she doesn't even hear the story. You just tell us. Perfect.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you hear it. All
Sometimes it's a story that I know you guys will relate to more
Than Emma.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I send
It's like
different,
that
I send
sometimes,
different memes to our group than I do to Christina.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Like the
100%.
Like,
the
sinking the cum, I'm like, Christina will hate
100%.
this.
That's.
She'll hate this.
I almost cried when I saw that.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
See, that's fair. There's different appeal.
But it's true though. Like,
Like the
I would
banana-
rather.
the banana appeal. It's different.
Oh, you piece of shit. Banana appeal. Fuck you. What are you gonna say, Lucas?
Well, I was saying that like I had meetings with my manager, or sorry, not my manager, but like an associate I work with a bunch of his coworkers, and we had let's say a meeting with 12 of them, and it became that thing where I was like, it's basically rehearsed lines. Like every
Yeah.
time they'd come in,
Yeah.
I'd make the same corny joke. He laughed the first time, but after the third time, he's like, I'm like, I'm
Lucas.
sorry, man. I gotta do this. Like, it's like the same, like, cause like to the associates who are walking in, they're laughing, and like my colleague is like,
What's the joke? What's the joke you said?
every time they walk in, I'll be like, you know, you're not in trouble. We only like to close the door because we don't want anyone to hear that you're gonna be screaming after. That wasn't a joke, but like something along those lines, right? Imagine
It's gonna get
screaming
fired.
after, like, oh
It's
my
gonna
god,
get fired.
it's so small. No, but like every time someone walked in, I would be like, hey, just so you know, you're not in trouble. We're just closing the door for privacy. I'm like, but don't you ever worry. We're never pulling you in for trouble. And I would say that every time. I would say the same spiel. I'd start off the same way. The conversation would always start with the same dialogue. And I'm like, I feel bad because he has to sit through watching me do the same acting to every
Yeah.
single person.
What you got?
I'm the first person. Like the first person was acting too.
No, the first person was like my mulligan. I gave the easiest one first. Because I'm like, if I screw up, I'm like,
Wait, yo, that's a golf term, right?
Gold. You
Gold
fucked it
turn.
up. Come on,
Fucked it
man.
up.
Gold
God damn
turn.
it.
take a sip.
So here's the thing I was gonna ask. What you should do is have the trouble board game in your office.
That doesn't sound like a question. It sounds like a demand.
So that when you bring someone, you're like, listen, there's nothing more that I hate than putting people into trouble. And then just bust up the board game.
And whoop their ass. Like go hard, bro.
Yeah, no.
Go hard.
I'll do it.
Stomp
It's-
on their
it's-
characters.
I'll
and
roll a
shit.
dice and play, and I'll play all 3 colors except for the one color that they have. I'm like, oh, sorry. You have to skip your turn because it's my turn again. I don't explain why.
You don't roll the dice in trouble, jackass. You
the
pop
bubble.
it.
Twist
It's
it?
fun getting into trouble. That was the ad back in the day.
I
gotta-
don't know that.
You gotta pop that pussy in trouble, man. What are you doing?
I'll mention that in my next HR meeting. Hey, so you
Yo,
know we gotta
what
pop
else
that
you should-
pussy
what
in
else you
trouble when we're in trouble.
What else you should do?
Mousetrap!
The other thing you should do
I'll
is
be
you
like-
should get one of the dildos and use it as a coat hanger on the back of your door.
Hanger jacket.
I just tell them specifically, like, yo, hang your jacket. They'll be like,
No, I'll wear it. It's okay.
they're like,
Oh,
"Do you
thank
have any
you.
other coat hangers? I'm like, yeah. And I'll pull out another one from my drawer and like stand it. Like, I also got a black one.
Send it across.
Whip it at the door. It like pierces through the door.
It doesn't even stick.
Yeah,
It just hits the door, falls off.
goes
Oops.
right. It goes right through, so they hang on the
Can you
other
pick-
side.
Can you pick that up for me? On your way in.
They ask me to pick it up. I grab another one to like hook onto it. Like, oh, here you go. Just have a drawer full
Yo,
of
how
dildos at
funny
work.
would that be? Just 4 coat hangers, just dildos side by side. All right, little Jonathan, I told you to hang your jacket up when you get back from school. Mommy, no. Mommy, no.
The coat hanger's too short. It's above average. It's above average. Stop it. So ungrateful.
You got those jeans from your dad.
Oh, God. Woo. That's good.
We used to play Trouble a lot, actually.
Trouble's a fun game.
So what if every time we had a meeting with the associate would spin that would be like, yo, I heard we had a rat in the company, so you like bust out Mousetrap and be like, "Hey, we're gonna catch this piece of
You
shit.
lose, you're
every
fired.
statement refers to like an old board game. Are you frustrated? Bring up frustration.
Everyone would quit. No, but fuck.
Be like, when you do process it like this, it's like a game of Jenga. Bring up the entire tower. Yo, Jenga's actually sick.
Our competitors are making it a monopoly.
Yo, maybe I'll do that though. Now when I'm gonna fire someone, I'll give them a chance. Like, you beat me, you get to stay. But I'm gonna challenge them to something. I'm gonna whoop. It's gonna be a duel.
It's gonna be.
We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
But
You beat me, you get to keep your job.
You lose your life points, you lose your job.
Yeah, 100%. Yo, everyone's getting fucking fired.
The
Everyone-
jobless realm.
Temp agency realm. Holy shit.
Oh, yikes. I had an interview today, and the lady comes in, she's like, "Are you guys a temp agency?" And I was like, "Do we look like a fucking temp agency? You're in a
you say
warehouse
that?
right now." No, I was just like, "No." She's like, "Okay, great." And I was like, "Are you thinking when you come in here?"
Temp agencies aren't even that bad. I worked in one.
I'd never worked one, so I have no idea.
That's when I worked on the cop cars. It was cool.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, that's when I bought my
That's
Lancer.
when I worked at Vinyl Wrapping, he did the
Yeah, I
thing.
worked.
You
I
worked
literally,
on cop cars?
like
What does that
we
mean?
built undercover cop car. We had stock
Oh.
Dodge Chargers and we put all the lights and then shit. It was cool.
Oh,
So if you
sick.
get a ticket anytime soon, it's because this piece of shit.
True. I work with the feds.
Fucking snitch.
Yeah, I'm a narc. What were you? Did we cut off your story?
I don't know what I was saying.
Oh, temp agency.
No, I was done there. I was just talking about stupid people not knowing things.
That's basically the world.
Good thing she's not watching.
Nah, didn't she?
Oh, yeah,
Our
I
favorite viewer.
didn't get the job. Oops. Well,
That's fucked.
yeah. People
Can you pass me one of those orange ones if they're cold?
take
Yeah.
the one from. No, go far left is the coldest one. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, is there another one? Was there one here from last week?
We have one for, so I was just gonna give you one of ours because it's cold.
Oh,
It's cold anyway.
it's cold.
Alright, well,
Fucking freezing.
excuse me for trying to do something nice.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's 9:52
Oh, we got time. What time do we normally go till? I don't even
till
know.
10.
Not what time is it?
9:52. We have 8 minutes.
I don't know. I'm tripping. We used to
You
do an
good?
hour and a half. That's why.
Let me guess. You thought
It's been a
Mitsubishi
long
makes
time.
fridges? Fucking idiot. So stupid.
Yo, that reminded me, like the Seaboard. You say you ever seen the Seaboard?
Is that the one music one that you've been talking about for like a long time?
Yeah. Okay, so you know what it is.
No, it's not a keyboard. I was talking about a keyboard. Why
Yeah, I
would you
know.
think a keyboard?
Because it's a Seaboard. Keyboard, Seaboard, and you weren't even talking about a keyboard. You're talking about fucking gloves.
It's an equivalent of.
Is that when you say someone fell off the ship, like they fell off on the seaboard?
What is that?
Starboard.
Starboy?
I'm a motherfucking
Is it-
starboard.
It's not Starboard. Isn't it Starport?
No, it's port and starboard.
Points.
Starbird. That's
No,
what
it's
I'm thinking.
porn
Oh,
star.
Starburst.
Port and Starboard.
What's your favorite Starburst?
Starboard.
Starboy.
Yo,
that's
people hate on the lemon one.
That's
but I think
how
the
that's how
lemon's
people
fire.
down south refer to the weekend. He's a
one's pretty
starboard.
good. It's probably the pink one's the best one though.
Everyone says that, but I think the lemon one's.
It's good.
That's
It's good.
That's disgusting.
The pink one's the best one.
You don't like the lemon one?
No, I think red's bomb.
Fuck
I
off.
think
No,
pink is the best.
Pink's the best.
Red is second.
You know you buy packs of just pink?
Can you do that?
Pink, your panties stink. No, you really can't.
Is that the
You-
penny pudding talking?
we used to grow up on shit like that. Did you not grow up on those little like disses like pink pink your panties stink, yellow yellow you move like jello, red red you pee your bed.
Bigger, you're a...
Yeah, gold digger.
Gold digger.
Yeah. Cancel. Cancel.
That was close. We almost made it there.
We almost got canceled really quick.
Why is it Starboyd? Star.
Oh, it's Starboy.
Is it starboard or starboard?
Starboard.
Starboard.
Port is left,
Yeah.
starboard is right. So
How
where's
do
the
they go
where's the
such
front?
tra-
Is the
It's the
That's
stern.
the
No, it's the
helm.
bow.
That's the helm.
That's the bow, and the back is the
tail.
stern.
Tail-
bow?
Bow and then stern is the back.
Stern?
Stern.
Why?
I'm gonna be real stern with you right now.
What's the middle? The centimetal denti?
That's it. I thought about that earlier this week. It's funny that you bring that up.
Yeah, because what do you call this? The septum, right?
Yes.
The septum?
That's right.
What is?
Your centimetal denti?
That's fair.
Because centi as in like...
Cent. And denti because it's your teeth.
Yeah. Why?
No.
What is the denti?
No, teeth.
Because it's a little dent.
No, it's your teeth too. Your dental dent.
Why is your nose your teeth?
So
it's
is
here, which is close to your dent.
Harvey Dent... Is there a big gap in the tooth?
Does he?
Well,
Why'd
he is-
you lick your finger like what the fuck was that?
Wasn't he the...
what the hell was that?
I don't know what that was.
Harvey Dent just
Oh,
like Mama used to make.
I love Batman.
That was weird.
Carl's trying to fucking flex on his boat knowledge. We got it, Carl. It's good. Fucking chill,
And he's
bro.
like... and a-
I know boats.
and-
I know
And
boats.
a big boat's called a boat, and a small boat's called a boat. He's like, I'm so fucking...
I fucking know boats.
And some boats come with smaller boats, and they're called mini boats.
So the front of the boat is the bow.
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 It's about the same, sure.
Yeah, that's what this snake's called, a boa constrictor.
Bow. Wow.
Bow wow. Little bow wow.
Oh, yo, do you remember when he
Yippee
got
yo,
caught?
yippee yay.
So is that what they say?
Where are my dogs at? That was a good song.
Yo, do you remember when he put a flight, like a picture where he took a window off an airplane, being like, "I'm in first class," and someone took a picture of him in coach?
No, I
I,
don't know what happened.
got lost in your story there.
You said he took off a window, so I
Sorry.
don't know.
I don't know.
So Lil Bow Wow,
We all looked at each other like, what the fuck?
Lil Bow Wow tweeted where he was like, he's like in first class again, and he like, took a picture of him like
Someone outed him?
of like the window, and someone out and he's like in coach, and he was like, he like I think he deleted his tweets like from like a year back. I'm like, yo, bro, it's not that hard.
Yo, that's the problem with being famous. Is like, yo, you can't get away
Yeah,
with anything.
No, you're nothing.
Everything you do is
But why would
recorded.
you try? Like, who cares? Like,
That's
Keanu
fun.
Reeves takes the
It's almost
subway and everyone
funnier.
praises him, so you can take coach. No one's gonna hate you.
No, but when you're
when
flexing
you
that you live
flex, yeah.
exactly, when you're
Not
flexing
when
that you
flex.
live that luxury life,
But why would
No
you
flex
flex?
zone.
Why would you? That sounds sick.
not my house.
Well, why would you flex
Yo,
if
they
you
had
can't flex?
they actually had big bangers.
Who?
I don't even know how to say them.
Retrospecto?
No.
Yes,
wait.
though.
Retro
But yes.
Expecto
Oh, yeah.
Gadget?
Do you know who I'm talking about?
You're talking about Swally and his cousin Big Dipshit or whatever his name is.
What's that?
Okay, what's their actual band name?
Who are you talking about?
Ray Shrummer?
Oh,
Ray
Shrummer is
Shrummer.
what I would say.
What the hell does that even mean?
'Cause it's Swally.
What the hell is even that?
Who's the other
I
guy?
forgot about that.
Bobby Shmurda, right? Bobby Shmurda?
No, Bobby Shmurda is Bobby
Ray
Is
Shmurda.
Bobby
it's-
Shmurda
it's
not part of
Ray
Ray
Shrumman, not Ray.
Yeah,
I
I'm
always
fucked.
say Ray Shrum. Ray
Shmurda?
Shmurda. And
Yeah,
YouTube
no,
makes fun of me.
you're right.
I'm
You're right.
like,
It's Ray
I'm
Shrumman.
not
Yeah,
a hood.
Power Slide and
Power Glide.
I ain't got no type.
That's what 2 Chainz.
No type.
say that one too. But he also does
Yeah.
he does Power Glide.
Yeah, but is
And
it
what's the other one?
He with the song with French Montana.
Sunflower?
Unforgettable.
You're a sunflower.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the same guy.
Ray Shrum. It's two guys.
Is Bobby Shmurda
Both
not
of
part
them.
of Ray Shrummer?
Bobby Shmurda had the song Hot.
What's the other one?
N-word, I can't obviously say.
What's the
And
other
he threw
one?
the hat. Remember, he does the dance.
Right,
and he throws the hat.
but so he's nothing to do with
Ray
Swally?
Shrummer. No.
Who is Bobby Shmurda?
It's just
But this
a
would be a
rapper.
good documentary. Who is Bobby Shmurda? I'd fucking watch it.
What's the other one where he says, "God damn"?
You're talking about Ray Shrummer?
Yes,
It's two people, so don't
I
say
know.
it's like that guy. I hate that.
I said that song.
I don't know.
What's the song? Okay, there's Power Glide, and then there's another.
No
like,
type.
Not yes,
Is
that's
it
another
with
big
French
one.
Montana?
No flex zone. That's what I said.
Not that
Unforgettable.
one. No, there's another one where he says he's. He's throwing cash in the air.
Every song.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes saying "Ayo, taste the rainbow."
No, chick dancing on the table, say like a club or
This
something.
is like the majority of all rap.
Come
music.
on, come on.
Why do you think Christina dislikes rap music?
Oh,
Yeah, you're describing every
What
rap
is
video
it?
ever.
wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's
PYT, Michael Jackson.
stop it. It's
Prince, Raspberry Beret.
Barrett.
I like the 50 cal. So
What is the song, bro? We can't leave the episode too.
You know what I'm grateful for? Knowing my music.
He's like smoke in the air, binge drinking. Something.
Black Beatles.
Black Beatles. Thank you. God damn it.
Smoke in the air.
You know what I was talking about.
Drinking.
That's what he says.
And the DJ talks to me.
That was the next line. I forgot the next line.
My man is a real crowd pleaser.
Black Beatles.
Wait,
Thank you.
what part is this part that you're talking about? Your tempo.
He's not talking about a song. He's talking
what
about
part?
Ray Shremmerd.
No. But I was talking about the
I
person.
know.
He's talking about the girls dancing on some table in that thing.
When the DJ danced for me.
No, he says like
I don't think the DJ
took a
danced.
girl to a party, dancing on a table. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember.
Why would
the
she do
part.
that? It sounds so reckless.
Dancing on the table. I'm pretty sure is that in the lyrics.
That's not the pretty sure part.
Well, that was,
My girl is a real crowd pleaser.
That was.
Yeah, and she was screaming, "Everybody's famous."
That's
Yeah, that's the same song. Or is that Power Glide? No, it's Black Beatles.
Ryan got
That's Black
it.
I
Beatles.
know it's the lyrics, but the way he said, screaming, everyone is famous.
Yo, I'm fucking right though. We're gonna play that song afterwards.
My
I'm fucking
girl's a
right.
real
That's gonna be a good
crowd
sound
pleaser.
bite.
I'm gonna look it up. Go ahead.
the chorus.
Sure.
That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world, all her friends
Know me.
Know me. Young
Yeah.
people living
Like an old geezer. Release the cash, let it fall slowly.
That
Woo!
girl's still trying to get even. Peter's mad for
Whatever reason.
Smoke in the air.
Smoke,
binge drinking.
smoke in the air, binge
Yeah, you're-
drinking.
Okay, what's the beginning?
When the DJ drops the needle.
Needle.
Because the needle on the track.
But they don't do that anymore. They don't spin that shit.
Is that the beginning where she says, screaming, "Everybody's famous"?
No, that's not
no,
it.
It's in the second verse. Took a
Okay.
bitch to the club and let her party on the table, screaming, "Everybody's famous."
No!
Yeah, but the way you said it, I don't think is how. It
Yes, 100%. We'll play
No,
it.
because
Yes.
the way you said it was like screaming, everyone is famous.
Screaming, "Everybody's famous." 100%. 100%.
He does say it like that. He does say it. Like that.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll
We'll
do a clip of it on Instagram whenever we decide to post on there again. Whoever does that.
That's on you, bro.
I
It's
know,
your
I
job.
know, it's me. I've been slacking, but
Alright.
I'll pick up the pack.
So I'm grateful for posting on Instagram when it's my Instagram.
I am thankful for Mitsubishi fridges.
I'm thankful for how fucking sweet it's gonna be when we compare my rendition versus what happened in that song, and y'all are like, "Shit, Lee was right." Can't fucking wait.
Can't fucking wait. But you can't wait till next week when we'll be back.
Oh.
See ya. Bye.